Of our NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Jason Kidd is out there with Bryant. And it's Duncan. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Shaq in at the center position. And for Austin, they've got Ewing all out there with Jordan. Then it's Collins. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Now here's Kidd. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And there's the pass to Bryant. Duncan with the screen on Jordan. Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Collins. San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Wall dishes to Collins. Off target from outside. Pippen against McGrady. Shaq with a screen on Wall. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
Wall passes to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Bryant. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Wall. To the inside. Back to Collins. It's Wall with the drop. And finished off by Collins.
Wall realizes it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Sweep down there.
Outside Kidd. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. The screen from Ewing. Outside Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first.
At the line for your
both free throws good from Ewing.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Kidd passes to McGrady. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new team. Then Wallace, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. Paul Pierce is checked in for Kobe. And Iverson's subbed in for Jason Kidd. Here's Pierce, and the layup is good.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Floyd. Here's West. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Garnett with a screen on Ginobili. McGrady against Ginobili. McGrady kicks to Garnett. Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. High post try. That one no good. Now Austin takes it the other way. Valanciunas with a screen on Iverson. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ginobili the pass to Valanciunas, so they take the lead.
When you're guarding Valanciunas, you have to keep track of him in the pick and roll game.
San Antonio trailing here. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Ginobili. Iverson kicks to Garnett. Dishes it to McGrady. Pulls it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Austin.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Smith checked in for Scottie Pippen. Spurs also with the sub. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett.
Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Floyd, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Picked by West. Here's Floyd, and he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
West a screen on Payton. Here's the drive. Pierce with the steal. Here's McGrady. Here's Wallace. He knocks it down, Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center, Alan Secaucus, delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Austin. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys. What have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Smith. Michael Jordan is out there with Wall. And there's Ewing. And it's Collins in at the power forward. And for San Antonio, Nowitzki is out there with Duncan. Then it's Gary Payton. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position. Jordan against Kidd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
And Kidd really just a nightly triple-double threat. A big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Austin making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Nowitzki. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Gary Payton. It's Wall with the drive. Kidd grabs the board. San Antonio trails by 3 from deep. Iverson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wall dishes to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You can't give Wall a clear passing lane, especially in the pick and roll. He's too fast.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Kidd passes to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Austin leading by 5. There's a screen by Collins. And Wall kicks to Pippen. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Iverson dishes to Kobe. Pulls up. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
All with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Collins.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
For Austin, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. A different look now for San Antonio. Weber, he's checked in for Shaq. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. And Pierce subbed in for Bryant. Here's Kidd, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Weber, and that one's on target from the wing.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The screen from Ewing. Wall passes to Ewing. Wall up top. Iverson covering. It's Wall with the drive.
Tremendous when he's attacking the rim. Wall is so tough to guard.
Here's Iverson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nice D from Wall.
2 minutes.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Austin. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Collins, a screen on Iverson. Down low, Kevin Garnett with the steal. Steps back and fires. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of them.
On the basket by Ewing.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Kidd with the drive. It's good.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
So Austin ends up going with a new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wallace is checked in for Weber. Pierce comes in for Paul Pierce. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's Payton in for Allen Iverson. Inside. Puts the move on. Garnett with the block. Pass to Payton. He kicks it to Pierce. Feeds it to Wallace. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low, West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For Austin, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Spurs.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Wallace against Valanciunas. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Austin shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
San Antonio trails by 8. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Payton. Nowitzki sets a screen for Payton. And Ginobili pulls it down. Picked by West. Here's Floyd going inside.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jumper.
San Antonio making a switch here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on the show if he catches fire on the floor.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Austin leads by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, he can't stop him.
Oh, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Austin, they've got Collins. All out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Ewing. And at the center, filling up the middle. San Antonio making a switch here. Pierce is checked in.
Paul Pierce.
Austin leading by 13. Ewing, a screen on Kidd. It's Wall with the drive. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Paul Pierce is checked in for Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
And it's Pierce in the corner. Fades away. Unable to get that one. Now Austin takes it the other way. Outside Wall. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Shoots it up. And it's Bryant missing. Kobe's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Wall attacking. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio trails by 17. Kidd sets the pick for Pierce. And they pick up 2.
Paul Pierce.
Pierce has got 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Wall. Oh.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity the Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wall with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Timeout, away team.
Allen Iverson is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Bryant and Ewing with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here. Garnett's checked in.
Kevin Garnett.
Ball against Iverson. To the paint. Duncan. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take it.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Outside, Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
To the middle, here's Collins. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Iverson. For 3, Kidd. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball against Garnett. And finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Kobe with a screen on Jordan. Kidd, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Weber, he's checked in for Duncan. McGrady comes in for Jason Kidd. And it's Payton in for Iverson. To the inside, West, and the stuff by West.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
1:16 left in the third. Outside, Kobe. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Garnett with the screen for McGrady. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Floyd. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gary Payton.
It's going to be on Gary Payton. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Outside for Kobe. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Steps back. Floyd passes to Valanciunas. He makes good on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nowitzki outside. Payton in the corner. They need this. Trains it from beyond the arc. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Valanciunas finds Ginobili. And so it's Austin cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Tracy McGrady. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Count that one.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Screen by Valanciunas. It's Pippen with the drive. And here's Collins from outside. Rebound, San Antonio. And here's Kidd from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen with it. Now Pierce defending. Pass. Is it the 4? It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Kidd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach of Austin?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
John Wall's checked in for Austin. The Spurs also with the sub. Lyons checked in. Outside, Wall. Driving inside. And Wall sends it home.
Always had that breathtaking jumping ability. Wall doesn't lack confidence after going after dunks.
San Antonio trails by 18. O'Neal is screen on Wall. The pass to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Austin leading by 20. Right side wall. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Wall. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the shot goes in.
And that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Wall attacking. And the slam dunk by Wall.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Ewing. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And Austin leads by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Wall against Kidd. Collins setting the big for Wall. Driving to the basket.
So hard to contain Wall in a pick and roll. He's too sly, too quick, too smart for the opposition.
Wall against Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Bryant. Back to Shaq. Duncan in the corner. It's stolen by Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Jason Kidd.
Tenacious play from Wall. Look, he hits the foul but keeps pushing to get the shot.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 1:02 left in the fourth. Pulls from the top of the key, and Iverson gets it to go. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Austin. Collins, a screen on Payton. Wall passes to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And so he hits both. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Payton kicks to Iverson. Back to Payton. Nowitzki with the screen on Wall. The 3 from Iverson. No good that time. Now Austin takes it the other way. Collins, a screen on Iverson. Here's Wall. Oh, wow!
Nice
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Pierce against Pippen. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go for three. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so it's Austin winning this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that
72. The away team, 47. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely